Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video and my fitness Bujo planner for the February 2025 setup. So I've changed how I'm doing videos for my fitness Bujo planner. They don't get a lot of views. So instead of bringing the weekly setups, I'm only bringing the monthly setup to my channel for this planner. But I'm going to be going with a snarky kind of Valentine conversation heart theme. So I printed these Valentine hearts. This is an extra sheet that I have. I just found some images on Google and printed them. And I wrote in my own little messages or whatever on them. So I took a red gel pen and wrote in my own, and I'll be using these. And then I also have this sheet that has some smaller ones, and these are just for like fillers to fill in. It's going to be a lot of cutting, which I started to do this on my Cricut, but I didn't feel like pulling out my Cricut and fooling with it. So great. So now I get to sit and cut all of these. I've already cut those others, and let me go ahead and pull this out of the planner cover. This note dot grid journals from Planners Anonymous, and so is this planner cover. This is their part of their Serenity release, and this was part of their Coastal Escape release. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and just get going. I also pulled some pastel and spring boxes from Mojo Jojo. I'm going to set these to the side for now. And we're going to get started. So I'm going to start with, I'm using the same stencil that I used last month. I'm going to lightly erase all of this so that I won't have too much of a problem erasing it once I use the markers with it. And I try to get the tombos as accurate as I can. My little, what do you call it? This isn't working. I need to put another battery in it. Which is saddening right now because I really need it. So we'll just have to dump that off to the side. So I might speed this up as I go over all of this. Let me just show you the Tombow markers that I'm going to be using. I have the 192, the 055, the 817, the 933, the 493, and the 623. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started on this. So we've got our numbers down. And then let's see what we're going to put over here. I think I want to add a couple of these. I know I want this one to go on this page and that one too. So let's try some other colors. Let's do Go Away, Party of One. Let's do those like that. All right. Now I did a rough fussy cut on these. The images had like a slight gray shadow, and I was just hoping that those would just kind of blend in with the bullets in here, because they are gray as well. So hopefully that just kind of blends in. That's my hope anyways. Alrighty, I don't think I'm gonna add anything else on this page. All right, so over here I have this quote that I pulled from an Amber Plans Her Day book. I think it's her like sarcastic quotes. I'm gonna put it a little high up, and we'll put it kind of situated in the middle there. Let's go ahead and burnish that down. And then I'm going to put these on. And if anything, I might come back and just kind of fill in some spaces with the smaller ones. And I do feel like I want to put a few of those smaller ones down. So let's see. I want to do a yellow one, a purple, and a blue. So let me, again, it's just going to be very rough cuts with these, because especially the smaller ones, because I'm just not trying to be sitting here all day cutting. I hate fussy cutting. I even hate the name fussy cutting. Y'all know that already. It's just something about it just irritates me. I don't know what it is. But I'm just a very easily irritated person. I know I need to work on that. I know. I don't try to be. Believe me. Nobody wants to be irritated. So it's not like I purposely go around wanting to be irritated. Heck no. I want to be free of irritation. Oh goodness. We're going to try to do a quick fussy cut of these. Those bigger ones, I did want to be a little bit more intentional with the cuts on those, but not so much with these smaller ones. I am okay if they are not okay. So yeah, I did write some pretty snarky things on these hearts. I'm not in a relationship or anything right now. I don't even know if I want to entertain anybody right now, so it's just like whatever. That's kind of the attitude that I have right now. So since I have blue here, I'm going to put the blue one up here, kind of out of the way. So hang that one off the page a little bit. Let's do the yellow one down here, and then the purple. Yeah, as I thought about it and I was like, do I want to put messages on the small hearts? And I said, you know what? No, I'm just going to use those as filler. And then all the messages can go on the bigger hearts. I think it looks better that way. I tried to create these on Canva, but Canva was not doing what I wanted it to do. So I was like, never mind. So yeah. All right, so now let's go over here. I'm going to pull out pastel boxes first and see if I have what I need. That orange works, so we're gonna immediately use that one. I'm trying to find full boxes. This is for what? Yeah, stats. So we'll put that there. And then I'll probably get a yellow from that spring box because this one is a pretty dull yellow. Okay, here's green. Let's do green over here on this side. Okay. Let's see what else we can grab. The blue is not quite what I would want it to be, so we're going to skip past that. The purple works. So let's do the purple over here. This is for the monthly goals. That's crooked. Let's see if we can't pull this sticker up. Try this again. Okay, so there's purple, and I just need one more color. So I don't know if we have it in the pink. We do have a pink, so let's go ahead and go with the pink, so I won't even have to bother with the blue. All right, so we found what we needed in there. That's good. This is crooked too, but I kind of don't want to move it. Yeah, I kind of don't want to move it. I'm scared to pick it up. I think they're all crooked. Yeah, they're but that's what I do, right, y'all? Okay, so what I'm going to do, since I was able to find all the colors in here, I'm going to do opposite colors as the headers. So then we'll put that there. We'll put the green up here. The purple. Oh my God, do I have one of those? I do. Purple will go here. And the pink. And the pink will go here. That works out lovely. So I'll be able to write my headers in here. Let me see. I think I had stats, goals. Yeah. Stats, goals, meal ideas, and then steps. And then I did, what did I do the last time? I always forget. That's a big problem. Mid-month and end of month. Mid-month, end of month. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do here. Let me cut here. So I'm going to use some of these fillers to fill in here. So I'm gonna do, like I said, rough cuts. I'm not gonna do any heavy cutting, no super precise cutting with these smaller ones, just really quick cuts. So if you use a bullet journal, did you go with a particular theme for this month? Did you stick with the Valentine's theme, or did you go with something different? At first I really didn't want to do this because I think I did a theme similar to this one year before in February, but I thought, well, this is an easy theme. And then I was gonna draw out the hearts myself, but you know, I'm just being honest. I'm being lazy, and I don't want to do that. Sorry, like I just didn't. So yeah, I was like, nah, never mind. I'm going to use stickers. So I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna cut it directly in half. Let's do that. That was a funky cut. I know it wasn't straight, but did you expect it to be? I mean, it is me we're talking about here. I don't do no straight cuts. What the heck is a straight cut? Never heard of that before. And then we'll do this green. That on this side, and then I'm gonna do the rest of this pink over here. My color is rubbing off. I haven't figured out how to stop my toner from doing this. I will not ask y'all again. I have asked this question a million times in my videos and I never get a response. I guess maybe nobody knows how to fix the problem. So at this point, it's like, we just deal with it. So there we have our second page and our setup. So what I'm going to do for these next few pages is I'm going to have my hearts along the edge, and then I'm going to cut the inner pages so that those weekly pages, you can still see the hearts off on the side. So I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to cut my pages, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my pages cut. I've got them rounded. And I'm just going to put some washi tape down. On the edge of these pages. And they're going to have different colors for the washi. I'm only doing 3 of the 4 weeks because I'm behind doing this. And, but yeah. So if you're wondering like, hey, you're missing some weeks, that's what's going on. Let's do the blue. All right, let's go ahead and trim. And we'll do yellow. Now my cuts are probably a little ragged because, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I cut these with the paper trimmer, and it's hell trying to cut pages that are adhered in a book with a paper trimmer, because I just didn't want to do scissors. So I took another route. But yeah, so my cuts are not probably the prettiest, and that is okay. And then I'm going to do purple. And I'm not going to do any weekly spreads in this video, but I will be continuing to put down stickers for these Dutch doors that I've created here. Alrighty, that's Washi from Love Up Posh. Alright, so there we have it. So let's go ahead and put some of these stickers down. I think some of these messages that I made are kind of hilarious, to tell you the truth. They're hilarious. I love them. I don't want... Well, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. I have... Oh, I only have 7 left. So I'm going to need to probably do 3 on each page along the edge here. So let's do those. Me, myself, and I. Hot stuff and selfie. And then over here, I'm going to do self-care here in the middle. Not interested there. And then we'll do loving me right there. All right, and then that will all kind of get filled in with, I don't even know if I want to fill it in with the small hearts. I don't think I will. So I made these markings on here. Let me erase them just so, because I thought I was going to cover all of this space up, and that's not what's going to happen. All right, let's dust this off. Okay. I need to put another battery in my little vacuum because I miss it. All right, let's go ahead. Got me, myself, and I. We got hot stuff, because I'm hot stuff. Yeah. I thought these came out really cute how I did these. Okay. And I want them all to kind of hang off the edge just a tad bit. And then I did hashtag selfie, which I'm proud of myself. I was looking through my phone the other day, and I realized I'm not a selfie person. I can proudly say that. You are not going to find a bunch of selfies of me in my phone. And I'm so happy to be able to say that, because I don't think a lot of people can say that. So yeah, you're not going to find a bunch of selfies. I was trying to find one for some reason the other day, and I couldn't. I couldn't really find any. And the ones that I did find were not even good ones. So I was like, oh, never mind. Okay, let's go to this other side. So yeah, I was like, okay, I can gladly say I don't get so wrapped up in taking photos of myself. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't think I've ever been a selfie person, to tell you the truth. I don't think it's just kind of just not my thing. But I did go ahead and put hashtag selfie because I was trying to think of things to put on these. And as you can see, some of them are kind of anti-traditional. They're like against the traditional conversation hearts. Me, myself, and I, hot stuff selfie, not interested, self-care, loving me, you know, loving me. So I think they came out cute. Like I said, that's just some image I found on Google. If you guys are interested, just search. Let's search pastel conversation hearts. Because when I was trying to find them, try to create them on Canva, it kept wanting to do like a whole bunch of them. And it was more so looking like the real candies, and that's not really what I wanted. Okay, so now I'm wondering, should I fill in with any of these? Let's fill in with a couple of them. So I'm going to cut out, whoops, it's got stickers on here. I'm going to cut out 2 of them. This orange and this yellow. And I'm going to use them on the opposite pages from where those colors already are. Just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm sure I've probably gotten out of frame at least once or twice when I cut. You tend to cut towards your body. And so I don't always think to cut under the camera so that it can be seen. Now I did cut those a little closer because I'm going to add them in with those others right there. All right, so I'm going to take this orange one and I'm just going to put that like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take the yellow one, put it on the other side. Like that. All right, and that still gives me plenty of room to document and track whatever I need to track. Let me see. I'm going to add the green washi at the bottom and tops of all of these pages. Let me see. Do I want to do a different green? Which green do I want to do? I think I'll do the darker one. So let me just add this, and I think I'm going to be done after that. yeah, that really helped add by adding that washi, because I feel like it just needed something else, because it's gonna look a little plain right now until I go in and do the weeklies and add in more more of the hearts. Start it where I need it. There we go. All right, and one more page. So this will just go all the way across here, because there's no hearts in the way. And let's do like this. And trim here. All right, we are finished. I think this turned out really good. Yeah, my toner's coming up. I don't know how to fix it. Nobody seems to know how to fix it, and so I just deal with it. All right, so let's do a final flip through of this month's setup. We have our calendar page, our quote page. Nope, no thanks, not gonna happen, go away. Hashtag single, self-love, party one, go away. All right, then we move on to our, I don't know what I want to call these pages, but I have my stats, my goals, my mail ideas, and my steps, and I did put a few of those hearts on here. Do I want to put this yellow one? I mean, I have it. I could use it. I'm going to cut it like this. And why not, right? It's the last one that I had that was already cut and already had a message on it. Now, I will probably repeat some of these messages throughout the month, just like you get repeats in your bag of conversation heart candies. So that's probably going to happen. And rightfully so, because that happens with the candy. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna do there, and then we get into our weekly setup. So we have the Dutch doors with all the pastel washi and all the hearts along the side. So that is my monthly setup for February in my bullet journal. Comment below, let me know what you think. What is written on your conversation heart? Let me know in the comments below. What is written on your heart? All right, guys, that's all I have for you for this video. Don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.